Warning, do not watch if you don't like violence, and I also had to cut the volume. I hope you understand and enjoy. Right, I started the video here. I couldn't add the volume because of the background noises that were going on. I hope you understand, and let's get into the video. Whilst this plane was going up, I was figuring out where I would start and land off, hoping that the floating island thing was there. And once the plane had started off, I quickly checked the map to see if I could find it. I found it, so I located it down, but when I looked around on the map, I couldn't seem to find it quick. I turned around, and once I gone past it, I realised it was down there. I was like, oh, I need to jump out and go down there. Right, when I got down here, I immediately started looking around, looking for different guns. I was trying to find which guns would suit me best to start me off on the match. So I quickly had a snoop around, accidentally went in the helicopter. I didn't really want to do that. But once I come out, I almost fell off. I started grabbing some bits and bobs around, hoping to find some decent things. Right, once I finished having a snoop around, I quickly went to the helicopter and jumped in. I did find 2 epic guns, so I picked those up. I also picked up this life vest, the rockets, and the sight. I then got back in the helicopter and then headed off. Yes, I know most people would call this cheating because I'm in the helicopter whilst everyone else is on the ground, but I do get out the helicopter in the near future of this video at least. Right, I landed the helicopter here, so I can then quickly use one of these adrenaline things, or however you say it, to boost my HP to 150 and have a quick scout. Got back in the helicopter and had a look at the map and see whereabouts would be a good place to find some more good things. At this point, I then noticed that there was an airdrop, so I immediately went over there to see what loot it had inside. By the time I got over there, I crashed my helicopter into a tree. I then went in, had a look what there was, and then I found my favourite gun. Well, one of them at least. It was the shotgun. Can't remember its name, even though it just said. I then got back in the helicopter and had a look around again. Bearing in mind, this is not my first time in one of these battle ranked. I just thought it'd be nice to make a video on it. I then found one of these class upgrades, so I landed nearby. I then went over and upgraded my classes. My shield class. I got back in the helicopter and went off to see if there was any good spaces to hang around, see if there's any people I could kill, get myself some bonus points. I also then realised that there's a couple of people dead. Well, that is expected, but I didn't realise there'd be 31 missing already. This is where I realised that there was another airdrop, so I immediately went to go find where that was, see what loot I had in there. So when I got over here, I had a little random struggle of trying to land the helicopter. I then got out, had a quick nose around to see where it had dropped. I then went over, and I almost I almost did get hit by this. So it's a good thing I did move back. I then found out that it was the same gun that I'm already holding. Found this bike. Instead of going back in the helicopter, I got on the bike and went off. Hit the tree and went off the mountain. I did crash quite a couple of times in this. Smacked my head and found my first kill. Shot him a couple of times and boom. I missed again. There he was, and dead. Nope, not dead. Dead. Okay, there we go. Took a while to kill him because of my very bad aim. We did kill him eventually, as you just saw. Got back on the bike, got off the bike, reloaded my gun, got back on the bike, looked at the map, found another airdrop that I didn't expect or notice on the thing at all until now. Had a bit of a weird moment of crashing the bike, trying to figure out how to get out of the area, but I did get out of the area eventually, and then I drove off. Smacked it into the fence, landed here, found someone was shooting at me, so I shot him a couple of times and dead in 2 shots. Not great loot he had on him, which was a shame. I was hoping he had something better. Went back over to the bike because I was going to the airdrop, but then it turned out that the airdrop was dropping here, and I was like, oh god, please don't land in the center. This is when I noticed someone was shooting at me. I couldn't find out where it was, so I turned around and shot at nothing. I had a quick snope, and there he was. I started shooting, hit him once, ran off. I had to reload my gun because I ran out of bullets. Shot him, and then he died. And that was 3 kills already. Went over to the shotgun, not shotgun. Yeah, I think it's a shotgun. Picked it up, looked back at the box, then I realised, oh crud. It's right next to where the boss spawns. I was like, oh god, I have to defeat him just to get hold of the box. So I pulled out my gun and started shooting at him. Didn't do much damage, so I pulled out my shotgun, ran away, looked back and he was on fire. Shot at him again, took no damage. I was like, why are you taking no damage? And then he just disappeared. I was like, where'd he go? So I went to go to the box, hesitated. I did go to the box, went to see what's in it, and I was like, oh shoot, he's spawned again. Ran off, looked behind me, started shooting at him. I was like, oh god, he's about to kill me. Pulled out my shotgun again, and then I shot him, realising that this did more damage. So I did this a couple of times. He swung his, whatever that sword is, he hit me, but I shot him and he died, which was my first ever kill on a boss. Which felt great actually, and I caught it on camera as well. I had a look what was inside. It was a sniper. I didn't have many bullets for it, so I picked up my original gun. Picked up a freshly new vest. Went back over to the bike, got on the bike, and then realised there was another airdrop, so I was like, oh, let's go see what that was. Reloaded my gun. Again. Got on the bike, and went off. I got over here, went up here, and I noticed a crate, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen this one drop on the map. But it also turns out that's where I pinpointed. It had more of the bullets for my shotgun thing. I then noticed someone was shooting at me, I couldn't find him, and then shot him. It only took him 1 shot, I guess he didn't heal himself. He should have really healed himself. I then went back over to the bike, had a look at the map, found another one, so I got on the bike and I started heading towards there. Also realising that the border was closing again. Even though I'm in the border, it doesn't matter. I thought it was fun, so I went over the mountain. Whee! I generally thought I would have taken damage. Taken damage. God, my English. I crashed into the fence and then went over. I went past the crate, even though it's not what I wanted to do. So I did a little curve around the rock, and had a bit of a struggle trying to get this here, so I jumped off it. Had a look, and it had a sniper in it. I was like, do I though? And I was like, nah. I then realised at this point that the border had shrunk again. I head towards it, and not much really happened. There was another airdrop, Can't tell if that was an airdrop or a tank drop. Yeah, it was a tank drop. Nice. I then got confused of what I was doing and then started doing weird things on my bike. I don't know, should I be on my bike whilst I'm doing this, or is this cheating? Let me know. I looked up, found the tank, and I was like, oh, there's another person here. Let's try and dispose of him from a far distance. That's stupid of me, I hit him once. He didn't notice me, he went in the house. Found the tank, got in the tank, and tried to figure out how this thing works. Realised there's someone here. I was like, oh, does the tank not do that, or do I have to get out of the tank? I just stood there and confused, like, how the fudge do I hit him? So I got out and started shooting at me. I was like, oh shoot, he's doing a lot of damage. 28 health. I just pulled out my other gun and started shooting at him. I was like, oh shoot, I better heal myself. So I healed myself. I then got in the tank and started heading off again. Well, didn't really head off, I just had a look around, see if he'd come back at the house. Shot a bullet. Not much. Started driving off, got closer. Not much really, just did a weird drift and accidentally shot a bullet. Then realised he'd come out and boom, he's dead. 6 kills. I also found out that I can zoom in. Didn't realise that until now. Which could come in handy. Not great loot. Oh, it's the gun I got from the butcher. Oh, another airdrop, didn't notice that. Turns out it was another tank. So I went off and just did other things. Then realised there was only 15 players left. I was like, oh, someone died. I was like, this could be a win for me. I didn't know. I don't usually get this far. I then proceeded to have a look around. And I noticed someone was there. Didn't know where. Oh, it turned out there was 2. Found him and killed him. With pure luck. I accidentally shot another bullet because that's how this works. Tried to find the other guy, but couldn't find him, so I just left it. Oh, and then realised, oh, there he is. Then realised there was another one, so there was 3 in total. He died. Trying to find out where the third one was. I didn't even notice him around the corner. He was right there. He come out of nowhere, and I was like, oh god, how do I shoot him? He's too close now. I was like, oh, I can zoom in. Let's use this. And just waited, and boom, he's dead. 9 kills. Not bad. Usually I'd be dead by now. There's 9 players left as well. I realised there was some red smoke in the distance. Ignored it, apparently. Crashed into a tree. Found a guy over in the distance, tried to shoot him. Missed. Hit the wrong button. Tried to turn. Crashed into this rock. Then got out and just started walking. Like, oh screw it, I'll walk the rest. 6 of us left. I was like, where'd he go? He just disappeared in thin air. To be honest, I don't even know where he went. I had a look around, not much. Tried to find him. Oh, he's over here. Shot him, took him only 1 shot, he's dead. Had a look at what he had, nothing special. I thought, oh, okay. Proceeded to explore, and then there's another guy. Shot him, missed. Shot him again, and killed him. Had a look at what he had, absolutely nothing useful. I then proceeded, and climbed the mountain. I had no clue where I was going, and found another crate. Started heading towards that. There's only 2 of us left. I'm like, oh, whoopee. Means I've only got to kill 1 more person. Who knows what the other person had? Could have had a legendary, could have had epics, he even could have had a common. But if he had a common, that means he probably was camping somewhere. A new vest. I took out the sniper because, like, why not? Finish on a sniper. I don't think I ever used the sniper, I think I just killed him with a shotgun. got on top of this rock and then noticed him. I was like, oh, you're there. Let's kill you. And boom, he died. And I was like, oh my god, I won? I actually won a round. I was like, oh my god. I was so impressed with myself. I left this playing so you can see what happened. I opened an airdrop. I killed my first enemy, killed another 2 in the same spot. I killed my first ever boss. I drove a tank, killed an enemy with a tank, killed another enemy with a tank, killed 7 enemies, killed another enemy with a tank, killed another enemy with a tank, killed an enemy 12, and then I got my victory. That sweet victory. Man, it felt great. Not much happened, I just waited at the loading screen. 12 kills. It's not bad, but it's not the best. I then ranked up to the elite ranks. Oh yeah. I was hoping to level up to 32, but beggars can't be choosers. I got a new parachute. I never equipped it yet. He asked me to rate him, so go away. I don't want to rate you. I hope you enjoyed. PS, I'm on a new phone, so no intro or outro. Bye!